Hey everybody, welcome back. My name is Ilse Zamarripa and this is the Worldspace. I am not a physiotherapist, but I have studied a lot about the topic I'm going to share with you today. These are the things that work for me, but don't hesitate to look for medical help if you need it. When it comes to this topic, I am pretty invested. I research a lot and I even buy things to help with my ergonomics. I am going to address the three biggest health problems we face as CG artists, which are back problems, eye problems, and elbow and wrist pain. So, number one, back problems. And bring in sexy back. A lot of us experience back pain because we're sitting for hours in front of a computer. A very important advice is to check that your back is fully supported by your chair. Lumbar support is basic. Your hips need to be touching the back of the chair. Also, obviously, sitting straight, making sure your feet are touching the ground, and if they're not, just use a little stool or a little box to rest your feet. Another game changer is to invest in a standing desk. It's good for changing postures throughout the day and your body will thank you so much for it. Take little breaks every hour you work so you can stretch your back and walk around. That is very important. Now, number two, eye problems. Sometimes after staring into a screen for many hours, I start seeing double. Like, my eyes get so tired. How to reduce eye strain? Your lens inside your eye needs to focus at a very close distance when you're looking at a screen. And there is a muscle inside your eye that controls that, so it's constantly flexing. Ophthalmologists came up with a metric for screen users. After 20 minutes of staring at a screen, make sure you take a 20-second break. You can blink a lot and you can focus at a very distant object. There are some cool sites that already help you with this. They set a timer every 20 minutes and they give you a small pop-up in your screen that says look away. I will link the one I use in the description down below. Another tip is to make sure your monitor is at least 3 feet away from your face. That diminishes the amount of effort your eyes put in order to focus. I also bought glasses that reflect blue light and they have like a little yellow tint to them and they help a lot. Sometimes my eyes would get very irritated and very red and I would wake up at night with very dry eyes like ugh. My best investment are these drops. They're called Homilub. They have chondroitin polysulfate in them. I will leave a link in the description down below. I love them. They are like drops of spring on a dry desert. My cousin Shameli Guzman is a very important ophthalmologist and she recommended this to me and I love them. Whenever my eyes start feeling really dry, bam! I hit them with them droplets. I use them mostly before I go to sleep and right after I wake up. And they are great. 3. Wrist and elbow pain. Everybody can have this issue, but women suffer a lot from it because women have significantly smaller tendons and ligaments, and that makes us more susceptible to these issues. At one point, I used the mouse so much that I developed a thing called tendinitis, and I had to buy this thing. I would work with it, I would sleep with it, and I wouldn't take it off for almost 1 month. I know a lot of women who have undergone surgery for these matters. It's a very important issue. This this brace restricts my wrist movement 100%. I cannot do this. And this combined with physical therapy really helped me to get 100% better and now I don't use it anymore. That's why it's good to address these little pains before they become like a big thing for your health. My best advice and what really cured me is that I learned to use a tablet and a mouse for the same software and switch between both throughout the day. Also, my elbow sometimes hurts, so I bought this bad boys through Amazon. They're called elbow braces. They are pretty neat. They put a lot of pressure in your joints, which reduces the pain. And it also helps with support. I also have this thing. It's called a mechanical elbow rester or a rotating computer armrest. It helps by relieving the pressure and tension in your shoulder, in your forearm, in your wrist, so you can type on your keyboard or use your mouse in a more relaxed way. I will leave you a link in the description down below. It works like this. You just attach it to the desk you work in, and here is the table. You can adjust how high you want this to be. And it is a good preventive measure. You don't have to be in pain to start using it. None of these products are sponsored. I will leave you a link in the description below of every product I've mentioned. Let me know if you're interested and I can share with you some exercises I did for my physiotherapy, for tendinitis, and for back pain. If you like these tips, please give it a thumbs up so I can know and I can keep making videos like this one. Please leave a comment about what you liked or how can I improve. I would appreciate it so much if you subscribe. And guess what? Trikingo is a site where you can download many different tools and tutorials, so make sure to check it out. I have a coupon where I get 20% discount in any purchase, and they make animation easier with tools that save you a lot of time. So make sure to check it out. This is the coupon I've got in case you're interested. It's IZ20OFF. Don't forget, physical health and fitness are the first requisites for happiness. Joseph Pilates. Keep making art, you beautiful artist.